There was a small town where a group of children loved to play video games. They spent hours competing against each other, trying to beat their highest scores. Among them was a boy named Alex, who was especially good at these games. He became popular with his friends because he could defeat any opponent in almost any game. One day, Alex's parents decided he needed to take up a new hobby and spend less time on video games. They wanted him to join a sports club or take part in a competition that involved real-world challenges. Alex didn't feel like giving up his favorite games, but he agreed to give it a try. He chose to join a local sailing club because he thought it could be as exciting as his video games. At first, Alex found sailing difficult. The rhythm of the sea was so different from the rhythm of a video game. But he carried on, determined to get better. His coach, an old sailor, told him that with enough practice, he could become one of the best. Alex trained every day after school, learning how to control the sails and navigate the water. Soon, the club organized a sailing competition, and Alex decided to take part in it. He knew it would be a big challenge, especially since many experienced sailors were also competing. But Alex was not afraid of risks. He was keen on proving to his parents and friends that he could be good at something outside of video games. On the day of the competition, the weather was perfect. Alex's team supported him as they set sail. The sea was calm, but there were moments when the wind picked up, making the race more challenging. Alex focused on keeping control of the boat, just like he would control his character in a video game. Halfway through the race, one of the boats had to be sent off because of a technical problem. This gave Alex a better chance to catch up with the leading group. He took a risk and changed his course slightly, which paid off as he started to gain speed. In the end, Alex finished in third place. It wasn't a victory, but it was a great achievement for someone who had only recently started sailing. His coach congratulated him, saying that with more practice, he could become a champion one day. Alex felt a mix of joy and relief. He realized that while video games were fun, real-world challenges gave him a different kind of pleasure. Later that evening, Alex's family went out to eat at a restaurant to celebrate his success. His friends, who had been watching the race, praised him for his efforts. Alex was proud, not only because of the result, but because he had proven to himself that he could do more than just play games. From that day on, Alex balanced his time between video games and sailing. He still loved to play games with his friends, but he also looked forward to his time on the water. The sea had become his new playground, and he was determined to keep improving his skills.